Yeah, we'll never get these level. And yeah, we did not make our money back. And this time, just, let's try to actually do something. In fact, we can go get someone now. Sealy, Bestie, or Benjamin. Yeah. Makes me fall. For another tail. Are you? 2 years back. Nothing bad happened. It's one of the things to have. Yeah, I'm. You will be to reply them off alone. D2 has sparkle in his eyes. Wait, he shouted. What? D2 stealing honest? No, hold on, let me think. D3 thought really hard. He had one of those minds that randomly came up with ideas that surprised everyone. D2 knew to give him a moment and told him back to pop balloons. Okay. The more balloons. I think this is the fastest starting girl to. I've got it! D3 shouted. There was a talent show at the local community hall, and the grand prize is 10,000 cash. Exactly what Dr. Monkey needs to finish the bounty doctor tech. D2 almost dropped his gun. D3 said. D3 looked at him, eyes sparkling even more. This is the worst idea I've ever heard. Well, it's not like we can get the balloons to help D3, I told him. Then in unison, the 2,000 girls looked at each other, eyes so softly. There was a small whisk of the skylight going up in flames. We can get the balloons to help, he shouted. What if we just... we have to get cash. Yeah, I think only we had like a farm or something. Just that these farms are unable. Soon a blood balloon wandered by and the 2,000 girls took the opportunity. Hey, the balloon, D2 said that the balloon meant not to heal. Can balloons even heal? I guess you can. Nah, don't be rude, the balloon slowed. When torn its ear, well, it torn a bit as it's listening. Can you get heaps of balloons to come out? Don't try too hard though, we want to save up for this cool bounty duck, but it'll be sick. The balloon seemed to nod and clean on its way. The two ducks go beamed at each other. I don't think the balloon listens! I think we'll just... Boop. It works, I guess. I don't think it actually. I think this is always the chances. The thing is, the balloons are sending creatures, so I have no idea. The duckling girls taking their gloves as more loads of balloons start coming out. They asked the banana farmer that lived on the other side of the fence for some farms. The farmer was busy, but would send a farm over soon. So the plan is simple. Try to make an insane amount of money. This feels like a lot of... This is the most I've seen of balloon help. It's really just all trying to kill us. In style. Yeah, we lost a few lives, dang. So this we have... Every balloon done. Boom! Banana farm. We now have a savings jar. I'm going to make it a marketplace for convenience. Mark my words. We probably do need to get stronger though, and definitely stronger. Okay, let's try this. Okay, and then... BT said, these balloons are a bit cheeky. Those pinks were trying to sneak past. I think we need more firepower, DT said. Glue gun, he said. Come help us. Glue gun loves gluing. Glue gun will love the gluing balloons, and glue rat would be a welcome fun. I should upgrade things, but... Yeah, I think this is why we know it's just balloons. Why do we trust balloons to do any type of kind of generous? If I do need more... Get more power... help pop balloons. Like this. Yeah, we have to move this be like this now. Can't really save up in the tip jar at all. Good channel. Now we can go back to doing things correctly and confidently. Now we can actually save up for money, for real this time. Man, this was a really risky operation. I should have done things, you know. Speaking of that, doing things, you know, fuck place. Probably that one banana or bananas. So yeah, glue wax. And glue gunnel. So I'm this time the wheel defense. But luckily I remember that I have things. There we go. Doing something. Probably get hydro rocket pods as well. Yeah, we'll nearly this is a waste to get a lot of money as possible. And well, Luckily we have ways of countering cameras this time around. Yeah. So the farm is onto a marketplace because I'm not dealing with that micromanaging. Probably should get the other things. I shall walk it on Lego Cannon. Yeah, get that things. Maybe should I get another farm? I mean, another farm would help. The bank might be. All money generated by this farm is now stored in the bank and owns 50% interest each round. Would make that battle. Let's see. You gotta be tactical if you want to get another farm. If we want to do it now, we better do it now, you know? So let's do it now. There we go. Now we have 2 farms that can help with getting the log cash. Yeah, this is cash. Monkey money into dollars. There's a difference in everything. Yeah, with a bit of force and a bit of power, we should be able to deal with everything for fine. And with that, we might as well get down to upgrade laser cannon and hydropods. There we go. So yeah, this is D2 and D3, which means where's Stopping Gun or where's D1 then? I guess off on their own escapades or sleeping. One of the two. And we go on this grand journey to get the third thing. There we go. This should help pay things off quicker. And next time we can go get a bank or something. And interest loans or something. And stuff. It would help a lot of percent, but you know what, I might as well try, you know? Bank. Protection farms. And now we're back to business. To do something. We can have a hold up for a while. This will help us in the future. We definitely still need $1,000 before we get to the end game or something. So, yeah. Okay, I think. I was took the upgrade tab. This is a laser cannon, not a. So we can only get laser cannon, we can only get the thing. I wonder what was perhaps allowed then. Oh well, we can do this. Yeah, missiles. This will help with future endeavors. Again, for the 15th time. How does banks work anyway? See, way more capable of paying off those guys. Belting gunners are definitely a strong one. I tell you what. That requires the most amount of micromanaging outside of helis. I mean, need to keep up, so get more. not worry about this. We'll get to that $1,000 in no time. See? I am welcome. For when you're too big to fail, Monkeynomics. Well, by the time we get that, we'll have more than enough money, so we'll be fine there. And what is this? Yeah, trade market. On keeps the money, each round gives 1% income. So I don't think that's gonna be all that helpful here. Probably not. So that's gather more things. Let's see here. The Wall Street is only $70,000, but by that time I might have enough money to actually get to the end, so may as well make our whistle fall at a marketplace then. Call it out. Yeah. Either the case. And then no. 6. It worked. Good. We can do it again later. And now, see. I have no idea if it was actually a good idea or not to do that. Come to think of it. Look at IMF loans. I don't actually know if that helped me or not. I could have just done nothing though. Nothing about it. I have. Well, actually, no, I think I that did indeed do nothing. Though. Oh well. Well, you know, I can't bank at all. So that 3 towels, we should be fine. So now this and that, we should have everything we need. Just get all scrapped. Although we're no longer releasing dots now, are we? So it's like, man, it's probably not gonna be all useful to us. Oh well. The point was the point was to help Dr. Monkey, basically, I guess. You know what? I can make some money around it. Let's go politics now. Yeah, that's like way more money. We'll be there in no time. Especially if I learn how to bomb battle. Like that wall bomb. Like I don't know like the bomb to gold ratio here. Delay. I think 1,000 is the maximum amount for that, so that's basically the deal. Up to the end. Look at that, we basically are there. And yeah, it's basically cast. So the cast used in Fang Blues is the same cast we use for actual economy. It's not just Monkey Man. Monkey Man needs some like secondary strain. Divine thing, I guess. That's only one for like heroes and cosmetics. And that's the important difference. that, we have everything we need. Wait about now. He will be there in no time. We need all 100 rounds. Boom. Victory. Success. We only need 56 rounds, although some people confuse battle. The two Dotling gunners had done it, along with the power of friendship, of course. Adding people famous, yep. The cast was wild to Dr. Dr. Monkey and put to work on resource and development and construction of a test site. A few days later, the two Dotling gunners got the call and made their way to the end of the road. Bounty dot test site. The place was unrecognizable. New fences were built and a safety spot set up for the Dotling gunners and even the glue gunners who had helped them save the cash. Dear Dotling bros, I know from Dr. Monkey. Well, these dots will bounce off the fences. You will need to find soul bouncy positions and move between them to take down the balloon waves. I've organized with the balloons to send some tricky troubles your way, though they'll move slower for you, so that was nice of them. The Dotling gunners were ready to start. They knew it would be tricky, and it might take several attempts. So if the power of... Okay, I see. It feels... Only one would be like Sonic and the other one is big heights. Yeah, so this is the power of the big dots. Woo! Okay, I gotta figure out trajectory. So I guess balloons can be helpful. I guess. I think it was overconfident. I think the balloons was finally overconfident is all. So that we the power of bouncing dots. Although I feel like the walls are more bouncy than the dots, but I have no idea how technology works. They also themselves all bouncy. But it does remind me of the old days, you know? Okay. We might have done it. And that seems to work. Okay, did it work? Alright then, I guess we have to reset. Yep, the guys will might take a few attempts to get this down. Alright then. A few attempts indeed. Luckily we have the power of laser rifles. Okay, I think I see why yellow paths are... Yeah, they figured out why yellow paths aren't heal. One path would have... I don't think you can make a laser bouncy, but you can make small lasers bouncy! Like so. Okay, my normal mode of F1 is a bit difficult here. But luckily I found a path that seems to work. How this thing works here. Okay, shoot. Nope, that failed as well. Okay, it'll take a few attempts to get everything going according to plan. Okay, so here's a spot, and then here's that spot. So if I want to shoot behind me, I want to go forward. Because going completely forward causes this. Well, this is a funny thing. I mean, it's working as well. It's actually working quite well. But for the sides and things, now we gotta go, you know, for like the worst. Yeah, that's not well. But below, so instead, let's do this. try this again. Alright then. FaceTime rewind. So despite this be a real thing, okay, stop it. Let's try this round again. We're back. Well, it could be when I fail my thing again. There is a non-zero possibility that this is how it goes. The story of these balloons operated. Okay, so that we do this, then we do this. Go down here a little, then we stop here to go get you, which you should not have done that. How dare you? And yeah, the trickiest way these dots of this path is extremely difficult to walk with. Although this swings. Oh, I see. It resets upgrade paths back to the beginning, though. That makes sense. That's how you're gonna get upgraded. That could also be the case. Pops cannot be on in this game mode. Ah, these really who would have figured. Maybe we make the gun spin faster. That's a hell of a lot. There we go, yep, it helped a lot. Who would have guessed, making the gun spin faster. Shooting more dots would help the challenge, but we have to shoot a lot of dots. Okay, yeah, got failure again. Still, I got the plan. I got the idea. Most ingenious, yes. So we start with one. We do this. We do this to waste time shooting bullets on at nothing, but hey, when you get there, they'll pop them. How if I do it here? What's the path looking like? That one? Well, this path is actually doing pretty well for hitting everything actually. But we probably should take a path that, you know, actually pop things. Like so. And now that, we got faster swivel, because up next is an annoying one. And then we go over here. Over here. Okay, we failed that one. And then we just go here, stay here and pop all the slides. Bye, not really, we need to think ahead. Okay, we might have lost too many lives on that in the previous round, but it's fine because you know what we have. Gumption and also probably and also the ladle socks if we get once we get it. Shoot. Messed up. So yeah. Man, it's difficult. Yeah, I'd say it's going to take a while to learn the mastery of this. With that, we have all the time to do so. Especially once we get an upgrade to that. The other one can get the upgrade. Which won't help us now, but will help us later. Yeah, see? This is how it goes. Boop, boop, boop. The funny thing is, like, in a scenario like this is incredible. These bouncy bullets are incredible, but what practical use do they truly have, actually? Like, thinking about it, like, well, that's like T2 said, that is actually really difficult. Too right, D3 responded. Oh wait, there's a PS on Dr. Monkey's note. I managed to save some money on getting the expenses built. Have some cats to help. PPS. There are some lead balloons on round 16. Upgrade accordingly. Well, we all rather failed. Wait, the shoot fast, I think. Can pop 4 balloons and pop 3 balloons each. You know what? Again, you'll be faster shooting, so let's go up. Let's see. Swivel? They all can swivel much faster. Maybe. We are moving around a lot, so let's try that. One shoots faster, the other one shoots longer. Or more. One can react to bombs and hit those bombs hard, the other one can deal just normal things. So, yeah. Now you have all the pound walls. And hello. Because then there's the glue gun, he's there. I mean, he did help a lot, not going to lie. Yeah, they were going to be there, but still, just funny to doubt him. Oh, no, the glue gun. Ah, Moab. And there we go. A wild little tricky assortment of ideas. All this too much with the power. Yeah, those require you shooting and this and that on as you the file. But now here we are, the bouncy lasers! It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Here it is. So yeah, it's like, yeah, they also at least get corners and things. But then, yeah, the bouncy lasers were real. But now we have to go get those, the vital key coordinates. The bouncy rocket pods. The bouncy missiles. Of course, we got the just dots. Dots were very effective, but now it's on to real stuff. Real stuff. Okay, so let's go back here. All this. And yep, just pop the probably use lasers. Essentially, is why we have dots and why we need rockets. So then no one can pass this defense of just of bouncing projectiles. Oh, neither one of us has lead popping power. We need rocket pods. Then got it. I just really thought lasers could pop leads. I was mistaken. Okay, then let's go back to that then. And then once something real note kind of happens, like heal. Well, this is the fatal mission. Proving that bounty bullets have a reason to exist, and they're cool. Okay, I gotta rethink this. Okay, and so with that let's get to this one. We'll still need to save up for that one though. Gotta be line. So that will be like this. And with the power of slow mode, we can now do this and then go back here to that. fly back in to do this. The roundabout nature of trying to use these dots in the most effective way possible. And then go heal. This. Seriously. Dude, dang it. Ah. Only got that much though. We're basically back to where we were anyway. Didn't think I feel they didn't get any of the noteworthy upgrades anyway, so dang. Yeah. So you think of this, we can do a lot of funny things. And I have no idea what's the focus of it all. So that. The road defining though. This, and then we can bounce off safely to hit more balloons. Okay, we did. Again, let's speed it up. Do this. This. Now we can go down here. And oh boy, you're back here again. Well, clearly not doing something right here. We can't get that upgrade since I guess you can get this help. But yeah, the last time we tried to get that upgrade, we died horribly, so. This heal. Go heal. Ah shoot, there's still one that's around. Okay, so we go there. There we go! Clear the full round. Alright, so very so advancing that, so you meet me and all, so you think I do well, I was like, how effective it is compared to like removing walls, so they have to pay to remove walls, and it's like then you have to pay to buy walls anyway, so it's always a conundrum in a bit. Anyway, so since we can at the very least we can usually like take corners and things. We have all the time to deal with everything here. Okay, we should have enough money for the Hydro Rock pots now. Well, not now, but later. Once round 16 comes around, then we'll have enough. I guess that's very. Right, Dr. Monkey mentioned the whole thing like, yes, why you plan accordingly, because we don't have that much money to spare on trivial matters like bouncing lasers. Anyway, boom. So now this should clear up everything. Yep. Now we have bouncing missiles. So we should have had we still got them from the get-go. With 9 of single-digit lives to spare. Luckily, rocket pods are strong against everything. So that's enough of that. And of course they can handle purples as well. A simpler solution compared to the ones we had previously. And now, all this and then, finally, what do you mean we had enough of, I guess, barely enough of both, got it. Hey fellas, the engineer said, gotta take out these fences, the invoice wasn't paid. Hey, leave them, you meanie, D3 yelled. He's just doing his job, bro, D2 said. Blame Dr. Monkey for cheaping out. I bet he used the extra cash for his holiday. Ah, dang. We now have to walk. We now have to deal with this, the lack of this one. I see. So that's what Dr. Monkey has failed us again. Got it. Luckily we have full upgrades anyway, so we should be fine and good to go. Just need to use these rounds to use these tactics so we heal all our problems. Yeah, that's box to go. Stronger dots. It's time to get stronger dots and then do that, get all this. Ooh. Now we can just go back here again. Yes, go ahead, great. They knew the strategies, courses. I'm just using that line of wall. So specifically that wall that wasn't paid for, not the other walls. It's a good cost. Hey, you should have known something was gonna happen. That happened really again. DDTs? Who bought DDT over? The balloons never do. He's so amazed. Yeah, only you are doing things, but hey. Speaking of doing things, should be a great time if you test out our greatest invention yet. Shooting a bunch of missiles and one watch and see how it goes. Yeah. Then, where does it go? Nowhere. This is a waste of ability. We wasted so much time doing nothing with that. But we had to test it out. It's mad if it actually worked. They just lack the bounty qualities that the Lego slots have done. Wow, disappointing. Here's another thing Dr. Shot on then, got it. And at least the main thing is heal. Now, well, back. This had technical difficulties. Well, technically difficulties is of this thing, something. But yeah, that should be fine for the rest of the supporting until you know, amount of time. Time is a luxury that not many people have anymore. Okay, then speaking of things that's the luxury that we have to deal with, playing DVDs. Go. Luckily, everything else can handle this. Just seems like the things kind of balance to be kind of you guys advertised. But only kind of. Actually, we guess the LEDs were more important than the DVDs, whatever. My But this point will always be miserable. So I guess there's a high possibility that Dr. Monkey was giving enough money to develop these dots, but decided not to. Then basically only did it for us because the fact that we went out of our way. That was okay. But we did. Woo! And that's the end of the Dot Tale. What did you think? The story always made me wish I was a Dot Tunnel. I mean, it's rather tough to be a Dotling Gunnel, but yeah, that's thing that you're supposed to be. 2 threes. So yeah. Besides that, there's a BTD6 birthday party. There's a lot of things and a lot of tales. The more monkey tale, which we don't even have more monkeys, so what's the point of that? Then goes the Beast, Epic Beast Quest. We'll complete you one day, and challenges as well. Yachts and the tutorials, which we're not at level of that yet. Experimental. Phase what? Let's see. Yeah, all that. Fast upgrades. 5, 6 plus 1 unlock half. And Mob Madness, which I don't think was still not eligible to complete just yet. We probably need a few more towers for the upgrade before we do that one. Moon landing transform. Rock fence. And chocolate. And this mode for $500 events, it seems quite difficult, not gonna lie. This isn't even audio if anything. But I think for now we'll call it here as I go check the time. So, thank you all for so much for watching. Tune in next time for whatever I feel like doing, and we'll see you around. We'll probably complete these off screen. Alright then. Bye.